for it, so you can just cut the insert the bobbins in here for dinner, and then we came back and finished up.
Nothing too spectacular.
Hello. I took today off as well just because for fun. So just planning for today to be like a self-care day. I'm just gonna do some bullet journaling. I used to do it but I stopped. I don't know why I stopped, but I just stopped. So like with the new recent anxiety attack stuff, I think it would be a good way to go back and do bullet journaling as a form of self-care, because like it's pretty relaxing. So if you guys don't know about the bullet journal method, I'll probably just link a thing below. It's pretty popular and there's a few brands of notebooks that's pretty popular. This is one of them. I got this from Kino. So this brand is called Midori. There's another brand that I really wanted to buy, but it's $40. It's the Leuchtturm 1917. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's super nice. It's very colorful, but I'm not really willing to shell out $40 for a notebook, even though I like it. I used to have like these notebooks from Muji. This was all I managed to do for 2019. Like this, and then January, and then that's all. It stopped like here. So now it's just a random notebook. I used to buy this from Muji, but they don't sell it anymore. This one is actually pretty cheap. Actually you can tell that the paper quality is pretty good. Like it doesn't really bleed, and it doesn't really ghost either. So yeah, a little sad that Muji doesn't sell this anymore. This was like $7.90. So now I've upgraded to a more expensive version. So yeah, I got this from Kino, and these two pens just because I like stationery and I do like this pen. I actually found it in Taiwan a while back, and they didn't actually bring it to Singapore until a while later. This one is a new pen that I tried. It's called BLEN. Yeah, it's a ballpoint pen that's like clicky. The shape is actually quite nice and comfortable to write in. I really like smooth ballpoint pens, but I can't seem to have any affinity with them. Like the Jetstream series is really nice to write, and then within like a day the ink dries up. I don't really know if it dries up, but like the bar is still full, just that nothing comes out. So just giving it another try. Then I went to Tokyu Hands yesterday and bought more stationery. It's a thing. I really like stationery. I have a lot of washi tape, but because like I'm going to move soon, right, and I thought it would be pretty soon, and my mom was telling me to like pack up my room with the stuff that I don't really need, so that it's easier for me to pack when I'm planning to move before the wedding. But that was in February of last year, and until now we still haven't moved. So a lot of my craft stuff are actually all kept away. My washi tapes are kept away. This one, I got these from my friend, so these are all that's left, and these two, that's all that's left of what I have on hand. Everything else is packed and sealed away, and so are all my markers. So I just went and bought new ones. I found these in Tokyu Hands. Like I've seen them before. Last time I used to use them as like highlighters, but these colors are really nice. So you can see like there's a window, so it's easy for you to see what you're highlighting. So the colors are very nice, and like, so it's not fluorescent like normal highlighters. Then I also found these it's a new thing that Tokyu Hands brought in. So it's actually for washi tape. You can make bobbins. So like normal washi tapes are like of this size, right? Like you can see it here. Then it's not that handy to bring around. Like if you want to do your scrapbooking outside, or maybe you want to go on holiday and you still do want to do bullet journaling, these are a bit bulky to carry around. So this one is pretty cool. You can convert a big one into a little bobbin here like this, and then I bought the cutters for it, so you can just cut the you insert the bobbins in here, and then you can pull whatever you need and cut it like scotch tape, just in a very small petite form. So like I thought it was pretty affordable. So this was $10.90 and this is $5. So I'll probably go back and buy more reels for bobbins, because right now they give 2 with this, and then in my confusion I forgot that I needed to buy more reels and I bought this cutter, but it has 3. So well, my colleague also gave me this. She bought it from Japan a while back, and then all you need to do is just this, and then peel it, and then you can just tear like this. So there's a scotch tape cutter here. Pretty handy as well if you carry around like these big ones. But yeah, I actually saw these in Tokyu Hands as well. It's not cheap. It's like $7. So I thought this one is more worth it. Yeah, so got these, and I'll probably just convert all my washi tape to reels as well when I get them. I think this concept comes from like sewing machines when they create the bobbins from the huge roll of thread. Yeah.
They saying all girls the same, but I swear that you different. If you tryna play a game, then I might try to win it. I ain't saying I'm in love with you. Okay, maybe I'm in love with you. Could you be different? Could you be different from all the rest? The way that I'm feeling.
Cutter. So I can just do this.
'Cause I ain't never felt like this before.
I didn't align the tape properly, so like the bottom here is a little bit wrinkled.
Baby, I can get along with you. I
think Japan people are very interesting with their stuff. Oh yeah, and I was reading the not really reading, I was just looking at the pictures for the bobbin thing cutter. They say you can actually connect them like Lego, so like that's what it's for. So you can actually just do stuff like this as well, and it clips on. So however you want to decorate your little thingies, I guess. Pretty cool. Normally how I get my inspiration is just that I look through bullet journal spreads that people do, and then I save those that I like, and then I see if I can like use them to my advantage. So I tried using this before, but it's too little space for each day, but it's a very neat way of scheduling your day. I really like hers. Like, it's so neat and it's simple. I might just do this one. Oh, I just realized the color difference. This is Muji, this is Midori. This is so cream yellow, this is off-white. But the dot colors are different. This is grey dots, and this is like mint teal green. They also added like these 2 darker dots here for you to actually write the date. So handy things, I guess.
For you, girl, I'm sorry if I'm on to you, but you got me like, ooh, girl, just tell me what is wrong with you. Is there anything that I could do to maybe try and make you smile? I know it's been a while since somebody's done it all for you.
Simple view of my yearly log. So this is the completed version. Because I don't really have appointments or gatherings planned so far ahead, I normally just mark like public holidays with green, yellows are for birthdays, and then pinks are for like our stuff, so like anniversary, and pretty much that's the only one. Next birthday. Then blue is for next stuff, so like this is for his ICT dates. so that's about it. I'll just like fill in the rest with like stuff as they come along. So April, maybe purple will be mine, and I'll just like highlight it and then mark it here. I can also do like to-do lists, like some things, reminders that I need to like maybe cancel stuff like phone plans or whatever schedules that I need to remind myself. I'll just write it like here. Finally finished my weekly spread. So accident happened here. I wasn't supposed to use black, then I used purple over here, so not really sure which one I actually prefer. The black looks quite nice actually. So this is just like a habit tracker of sorts. This is like saying the week. This is for April, the last week of March and April. So it's like 29th March, then the day, and then this is the weather forecast that I just took from AccuWeather. Then events and events here. So I marked the dot with the color code I use for the yearly log, which is green for public holidays, and then like our stuff, and purple for my own. I'm trying to mark which days I did vlog, and then these are like water trackers because I don't drink enough water and trying to sleep before 1 a.m. so I can actually add more if I wanted to, but for now this is what I can think of. This part I was planning to do a code, but I haven't found a code, so maybe I might just leave it blank for additional habits, I guess, or I might find something else to do with this area. Yeah, I normally only do like one spread at a time, so when it's Sunday then I'll do like Saturday, Sunday, then I'll start doing the next spread. So yeah, I also populated like for April and March the things that we have so far. So one of it is actually MC2 for the zip track of the balcony installation, the Stegen installation, which is scheduled for 26th and 29th of March. I'm not really sure if the carpentry will be in by then, so we might actually shift this. And also we refinanced our home loan to the bank loan, and this is the date that they are gonna shift over. And then we actually booked this Now You See Me show, the magic show, from 2020, and they just kept postponing it because of COVID. I mean, it's sad, but we just kept holding on because you can either ask for a refund or just take the whichever date they give you. So we just kept it because we really want to see the show. Then the invisible grills installation in May for 24th. So I actually shifted this 3 times already, and then I was like, huh, you're still not done? But yeah, so hopefully we don't have to shift anymore because this is like end of May already. Yeah. Next item on the self-care agenda. This is everything that's inside the house version. So previously I couldn't open it because it was just a flap on the top and you had to pour everything out. This is the music box thingy. Yeah, so this kit has 4 types of glue. I'm not really sure why they need so many, but okay. This is just little pieces of the house, I guess. There's cable, wire, sandpaper, some tree thing. This is the remote control and wire set for the LEDs, I believe. I don't think I need this now. Yeah, so typical stuff they give. Roof pieces, I guess. Then they also have this paper thing that I don't really understand. It seems like it's a template for cloth, but there's no cloth here, so I'm not really sure. Then these are like printed things that I probably need to cut and paste in the wood stuff. And this is like floor. I guess I need to put the wood thing on this piece. Yeah, so I guess we can start. This is, what's this? Oh, a bathtub. Some lights that are actually just pearls. A lot of sponge. Oh, there's felt. Oh, okay, maybe this is a template thing they're talking about. Anyways, this is the instructions, so let's start.
Give you one, give you two, maybe three if you know it. Tell me that you love me, girl, I promise that I'll show it to you. What we gon' do? I said that I'm feeling you, and baby, know it's true. Baby, I could go all day with this, but I know that's dangerous. And you tell me how you feel about me, but I know that will change eventually. Could you be different? Could you be different from all the rest? The way that I'm feeling, the way that I'm feeling is better than the best. Cause I ain't never felt like this before. Girl, I swear I need you more and more. Could you be different?
UNWO.
Could you be different?
RTHY. Me? Unworthy? My baby different cause she better than the rest. She make me wanna do my best, and when I see ya, I'ma flex. Ooh, cause I stay lifted for you. I mean, what?
Finally done with the kitchen countertop. So the music box actually goes behind this whole thing. Oh, can't believe it took so long. I had a break for dinner and then I came back and finished up the rest. All these small things really test your agility with your hands, especially the freaking milk carton. I was never focusing. It's so difficult to make like the tops stick together. This is what I've gotten so far. Not really happy with the glue that you can see them in there, but I'll probably just dig it out with toothpicks or something. But from far it looks pretty good, I guess. They're actually pretty creative. Like all these handles, they're made from wire. So is this tab, and it's like mini accessories used for bracelets, and they just like put it together. Pretty cool. The sink is actually just made of a folded piece of paper.
So, you're the kind that I wanna be showing off to mama. Little shorty at home with me, but in heels you're probably taller. When we pull up to Mickey D, she ordering off the dollar. When you have your first kid, I better be his father. I wanna take off the ripped jeans that I bought you, return them. They're giving me dirty thoughts, so I'm learning, but you earned it. On the weekend, she said, baby, let me explore, pretend we're...
Hello guys, nothing much has been done in the past week. But if you remember this part, there's a lot of, like, it was exposed last week, so they did the box up and it looks pretty smooth and nice. Nothing too spectacular. Also, these looks like the tracks that are supposed to go onto for the sliding kitchen entrance glass panels. So I hope they do this like soon, but I don't think so, because what they're gonna do is they're gonna wait for the carpentry to be up, and then they'll install this. And the other thing is, remember the slight hole from last week under the window grills? We informed the contractor of this issue, and she managed to get the partition guy to like patch it up. So yeah, let's take a closer look. It's a bit rough, but I think this is normal. But yeah, that's about it. So there's no much progress this week, and yeah, that's unfortunate, but this is life. That's all.
3, 2, 1. Baby, we can take off to Mars, or we can shoot for the stars. I'm down for anything.